Here is the detailed English translation of the text, rewritten in a Cultivation 2TN style, with the channel name changed in 1991 review. A legendary love story, the epic romance of Nan Gong and Han Li. Welcome, fellow cultivators, to 1991 review. Today, we will delve into a timeless love story that has echoed through the ages, the legendary romance of Nan Gong and Han Li. In the perilous and ever-changing world of a record of mortal's journey to immortality, Nan Gong is not just Han Li's future companion, but also a remarkable immortal who has left an indelible mark on readers. She possesses a gentle and refined demeanor, yet is also lively and graceful, with a beauty that can topple nations. Most importantly, she is driven by an intense passion for the path of cultivation and a fierce determination to achieve immortality. Beside Han Li, she became an irreplaceable presence in his life, and the cultivation world respectfully refers to her as the fairy Nan Gong. Their story began at the Ascension Grand Gathering, where she was the one to announce Han Li's pseudo-spiritual root qualification. That fleeting glance was like a flash of light across the night sky, planting the seed of their destined love. Their second fated meeting took place in the bloody Forbidden Realm. Here, to cultivate the reincarnation art of the Jade Maiden from the Exquisite Sound sect, she lowered her cultivation to the Chi condensation stage to enter the realm and find a forbidden token from an ancient cultivator's cave. Side by side, they fought in the cave of the Ink Dragon, slaying the beast and obtaining the token. It was there that a sudden incident occurred. When Han Li gave her the Ink Dragon's storage pouch, Nan Gong accidentally broke it, releasing a cloud of enchanting mist. In that unique circumstance, she gave herself to him, a fated moment that bound them together. Afterward, Nan Gong returned to the Exquisite Sound sect, but Han Li's image haunted her mind, becoming a heart demon. She realized there were only two ways to resolve it. Either become Han Li's Tao companion to harmonize their spirits and dispel the demon, or cruelly eliminate him to sever all ties. Given the disparity in their cultivation and status, becoming Tao companions seemed impossible. She decided on the latter path, seeking to kill Han Li to end her torment. Fate, however, had other plans. Before she could act, the 6 devilish sects attacked, and at the 7 sects encampment, she met Han Li again. By then, he had already reached the foundation establishment stage, causing her resolve to waver. She thought that if Han Li could continue to advance, perhaps becoming Tao companions wasn't a pipe dream after all. But when the devilish sects successfully invaded, she learned that the old eccentric Ling, who of the Yellow Maple Valley, had set a trap for Han Li. Despite the danger, Nan Gong went to State of View alone, intending to bring Han Li back to her sect for protection. On the way, she clashed with Wang Chan and his companions, getting severely wounded in the fierce battle. Fortunately, Han Li happened to pass by, recognize her, and risked his life to save her. Together, they escaped the perilous situation. During that battle, Nan Gong used the Forbidden Arbor sect, which accidentally drained Han Li's spiritual power, rendering him immortal. When she woke up, she was filled with guilt and shame for what she had done. To hide her identity, she used the alias Nan Gong Ping, claiming to be her own younger sister. But when Han Li accidentally stumbled into her, she angrily slapped him twice, making his head ring. Afterward, with a mix of arrogance and embarrassment, she gave him 2 choices to repay his life-saving grace. Either follow her back to the Exquisite Sound sect, where she would arrange a female disciple to dual cultivate with him and restore his spiritual power, or accept a large sum of spirit stones. Deep down, she hoped Han Li would choose the first option, so she could reveal her true identity and even become his Tao companion. Unexpectedly, Han Li chose the spirit stones and fled to the scattered star seas to avoid Wang Chan's pursuit, leading to their separation. Nan Gong returned to her sect, silently waiting for the sect to stabilize in the northern Liang kingdom. She once secretly went back to the State of View to find Han Li, but only heard a rumor that he had been killed by the Ghost Spirit Gate. Her heart demon gradually vanished, and she successfully formed her nascent soul, becoming an elder of the Exquisite Sound sect. But fate intervened again when Han Li returned to the Heavenly South region. At this time, her senior sister pressured her into marrying Wei Li Chun, the grandnephew of the great cultivator Wei Wuya. Han Li, upon hearing this, rushed into Spirit Rune Mountain. The moment their eyes met, time seemed to stand still, the air filled with warmth and emotion after so many years apart. They confessed their feelings, and the pent-up emotions erupted like a volcano. From then on, they officially became Tao companions. To resist her senior sister, they joined forces and defeated her. To avoid conflict with Wei Wuya, Nan Gong chose to join the Fallen Cloud sect, where Cheng Tian-kun took her in as his adopted sister and protected them both. However, their troubles were far from over. After a border battle, Nan Gong was ambushed by the 4th elder of the Yin-Yang sect and afflicted with the soul-sealing curse. To delay the curse, she sealed herself away, using this opportunity to cultivate the heavenly passage art of the Jade Maiden. Han Li used a core from a fire flash beast to temporarily suppress the curse. Many years later, when Han Li became the #1 cultivator in the Heavenly South, he completely lifted the soul-sealing curse for her. At the Fallen Cloud sect, they held a grand Tao companion ceremony, marking a perfect ending to their arduous love story. After Han Li reached the deity transformation stage, he took Gong to the scattered star seas to cultivate. She led Han Li's disciples to the 5 dragon seas and became close friends with the Ice Phoenix. When Han Li was about to transcend realms, Gong gave him the 6-ding heavenly armor talisman, a treasure she had found in the ancient cultivator's cave in the bloody Forbidden Realm. She then transcended to the deity transformation stage, intending to ascend to the spirit realm, but was mistakenly transported to the lesser spirit realm. There, she witnessed a battle between 2 true spirits, obtained their remains, and focused on her cultivation among the human race. She also secretly guided Jugu and I in cultivating the reincarnation art of the Jade Maiden. When she reached the late-stage body integration stage and was preparing for a closed-door breakthrough to the Grand Ascension stage, Gong was reunited with Han Li, who was now a Grand Ascension stage cultivator. He took her back to the Boundless Sea, where she accepted Jugu and I as a disciple. Together, they established the Azure Origin Palace and cultivated for 8,000 years, until Han Li successfully passed his tribulation and ascended to the immortal realm. In a record of a mortal's journey to immortality, the immortal world arc, Gong, having reached the Grand Ascension stage, was preparing to pass her tribulation and ascend when she was summoned to the immortal realm by the master of the Reincarnation Palace. She awakened her past life's memories, learning she was Gan Ru Shuang, Han Li's wife from a previous life. Together with Gan Jiuzhen and Wu Yang, she infiltrated the 9 Origin View to fight for the 5-color gourd, and then went to Grand Netherworld Swamp, the headquarters of the Reincarnation Palace. There, Han Li, as the master of the Reincarnation Palace, used the 6-path reincarnation disc to merge Gan Ru Shuang's memories into her. Faced with the choice of identity, Gong resolutely chose to keep her true self, refusing to be the wife of the Reincarnation Palace Master, and instead choosing to seek out Han Li. On her journey, she was captured by Feng Qing Shui of the Heavenly Court. Fortunately, Han Li appeared at the Dragon Abyss Immortal Domain and rescued her. 10,000 years after Han Li defeated Gu Huajin, Gong, along with him and Ziling, lived in seclusion in a peaceful valley in the Dark Earth Immortal Domain. It is rumored that they had a daughter and lived a simple and happy life. Gong's life was full of twists and turns, but she always remained steadfast in her belief and love. Her affection for Han Li transcended life and death, space and time, becoming a legendary tale in the world of cultivation. From the bloody Forbidden Realm to the Dark Earth Immortal Domain, their story is a testament to the power of love and perseverance, earning the admiration of any cultivator who hears it. Alright, this video is coming to an end. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and comment to give me the motivation to produce new videos. Goodbye, everyone.